do you think make MPW so special to you and to the students?
Well, I love it here, and just from my very first visit, this incredible sense of calm, gentle but academic ambition, and walking around the college, it doesn't feel like any other school I've ever been to.
Yeah.
We're small, 200 students, and we're not a school with a big driveway and a big dining hall. Every room is intimate, and you get this real sense of learning and sense of safety and as I say, real ambition, and it really struck me when I came for the very first time, and I left the school after my first interview thinking, I really need to get this job. It's just so I've been here for a year and a half now, and I love it, and I think if I'm happy here, if my staff are happy here, then the kids will be too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is unique. It's we're a traditional British school in so many ways, but equally we have this amazing mix of brilliant students from all around the world, from locally, from just down the road, but also from every corner.
MPW has a very special proportion of UK international students. We have equal proportions of them.
Yeah.
So how does it shape MPW as a school?
I think it makes us far more interesting. There's no typical MPW student. If you walk around the college, you go into our canteen, you go into the classrooms, you see them shoulder to shoulder, mixing with all cultures, backgrounds, all skills. What I've always wanted was to work in a school with a range of skills and also a range of abilities. We've got some amazing, brilliant, bright students who are aiming for absolutely the stars, and we've also got some for whom learning's a bit tougher, but they're equally as ambitious for themselves, and they work hard too, and they work alongside each other, and they're nothing gives me more pleasure than walking into the canteen and just feeling this kind of vibrancy and seeing them sit alongside each other. And I went to a school that was very English, and all my friends live in London, and it's boring. What I want is for these guys to make friends with people from all around the world, and every holiday I think, well, let's go to your house, let's go to Hong Kong, let's go to Madrid, let's enjoy this, this is, like I say, this is the real world, and I think we really benefit from that, and there is no typical photo fit MPW boy or girl.
Yeah.
They are just who they are. Well, the starting point is the tutoring system we have. There's no tutored group. Every boy and girl here has a tutor one-to-one. So I have 7, so I meet them one-to-one individually for an hour a week. And that's the starting point, and my relationship with them, their relationship with me is critical. I know them, I understand what makes them tick, what makes them happy. I can see from just the way they say hello to me what kind of day they're having. I can manage their academics, and I can manage their personal well-being, and as I say, it just becomes a really warm relationship, and we've got counselling cover in the college and nurses every day, and breaking the stigma, and just honest and open conversations, and I think that starts with me, and if they can come into my office and my door's always open, then that really helps them. And then the academic relationship comes from the class sizes too. Every class is no bigger than 9. The average class size is 5, which means no student ever gets left behind. If you've got a class of 4, it means every 4th question is going to you, so there's no hiding place.
Exactly.
I just think that they come here with a plan and an ambition, and often they'll say to me, and when we interview them, right, Cambridge or Medic, or I want to go to LSE and read economics, and that's their plan, and it's inspiring. It's inspiring to have young people that know what they want and what their limits are, or without limits, and working with those, as I say, it makes life very easy, because all I'm doing is saying, okay, I'm going to facilitate this for you. So in the first term of year 12, obviously when we get to know them as personal tutors and find out their ambitions and find out their skills and philosophies, Inga, my academic deputy international, has set up 2 brilliant courses. So starting in January of year 12, they have lessons on their timetable, either the Oxbridge course or the Medics course, where they learn the whole process. They begin the process of finding out where to apply, how to apply, what skills they need, and start to shape their applications. We get specialists in from Addenbrooke's Hospital and the university to come and do seminars, do workshops, and it basically carries them through, writing their personal statement, preparing them for the subject-specific exams. They get an interview, then interview practices with specialists coming in and really running them through, putting them through the mill and really challenging them. It's unique. I'm sure lots of schools do it, but here it's one of the most brilliant things that we do, and I'm so proud of it. And as I say, to have these timetabled lessons with real specialists, focusing on, it's competitive. Going to Oxford or Cambridge or being a doctor is hard,
so competitive.
Just being brilliant at academics sometimes isn't enough. You need to even more, and I think that's what the two courses do. They give them that even more. So then at least, we have some amazing successes, but also we want them to look back and think, well, I tried and I'm glad I did, and I learned so much even if they weren't successful. So very proud of those.
And I think the proximities to Cambridge.
We're so lucky. We've got science parks, we've got research hospitals, we've got the university. It's a very easy win.
Yeah, it is. Okay, thank you, Tom. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the sharing.
有海外升學問題，即刻 WhatsApp 大地啦！